On the fourth day of Christmas, Tom Nook gave to me a new Animal Crossing update. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce, and we are here covering another new AC update because the fun don't stop when you are Nintendo and you're trying to make ACNH the best AC we've ever had. Welcome, one and all. I hope you're all doing amazing. I love to see this screen, even when I'm traveling all over this land, trying to find my permanent residence, which is ready. I'm about to move in, but I'm still I got this really jank setup. All right, you can see like I'm using my phone, I'm using my Switch, I've got a green screen kind of glitching out, but we gotta bring you 2.0.4 because it's here and we wanna see what all is new. So hit that like button if you appreciate AC and the fact that they keep making this game even better. And if you like these videos, then hit that like button again and let me know in the comments down below what you think of today's update, how you feel about it. Marshall, you know, he's like, it's almost Christmas, I'm Toy Day obsessed, and I'm ready to go. What do you got for me here? Now, you might remember that I made a video on a big problem in Animal Crossing New Horizons as of late. There was a bit of there's a trend taking over the villagers. They got this idea that, you know, wouldn't it be better if we didn't wear clothes? It's almost like an Animal Farm-esque type thought process. They just wanted to rebel against humanity, and there was a lot of nude AC villagers roaming around, especially in the cafe over on Happy Home Paradise. Did Nintendo fix that? And did they add anything else for the holiday season? We are going to have to dive in and discover. Let's see what they did. Look at the adorable llama. Now I've got your attention because we all love cute stuff, and good thing, because right here, I got the cutest game ever. Today's video is brought to you by Farmville 3, available on Android and iOS, both mobile and tablet devices. You can grab the game on the App Store or the Google Play Store, so click the link in the description down below to download it now. If you like farmcore, if you like designing, if you like building, if you like cuddling, this is so perfect for you, with tons of buildings, decorations, outfits, and yes, most importantly, animals to breed and nurture and raise. You got all sorts of farm animals. You got exotic animals. You got fennec foxes, peacocks, elephants, and you got turkeys. Right now, I'm all about keeping those turkeys safe, happy, and healthy, because it's a rough time of year for those guys. But you can also collect unique goods from every animal to help build up and upgrade your farm. You can even play alongside your friends and family to create the best farm together. I mean, just look at these adorable creatures. Don't you want to snuggle with the llama and the pig and the horse? And the little chicks too, and also the turkeys, come on. So make sure to click the link in the description down below to check out Farmville 3. Every time you click, it helps support me and the channel and the shows we make here, so I'd super appreciate it. Let's see how many times we can poke and click those cuddly, cute animals. Alrighty. Let's plop down and pick up our list of patch notes. All right, this is version 2.0.4, and a lot of issues have been addressed. First off, they fixed an issue where the ladder setup kit could disappear when the game was saved with the ladder setup kit placed on the diagonal cliff on the third tier of cliff remain. Ooh, that is a mouthful. Basically, if you had your ladder kit on a cliff on a diagonal, it could really wreck things up. So now they've fixed that. It's such a specific thing, but this goes to show you how difficult game development is, right? Everything that we take for granted, even being able to run up these stairs, enter the roost, and have a good time chilling with Brewster and his suspicious pigeon milk. It's all the hard work of developers and the massive amount of coding and perfecting and bug testing and bug fixing that goes into this game. All right, the next one up is going to be fixed an issue where under seasonal recipes, for DIY recipes, the maple leaf rug and frozen floor tiles were not being displayed under the appropriate seasons. Naughty, naughty. They were like, this is not fall, this is not winter. I wonder where they put frozen floor. Did anyone notice? Was it like in summer? They tried to give us some frozen stuff in summer? Kind of goofy. They also fixed other issues that have been made for more enjoyable gameplay. And I'm guessing what that means is that they fixed villagers being naked. Now, you know, depending on who you are, you might feel like, you know, clothless villagers might have been a more enjoyable experience, so maybe this fix was actually make the game a little bit more depressing. But I think in general, it's good that they patched this up. It's a little weird to see everybody just roaming around carefree, willy-nilly. I'm glad that we're back in the department of clothes. I mean, the Able sisters put a lot of work. Mabel is just, you know, going ham on those patterns, so it's really good that we actually get to use them, and everybody is wearing them, even my guy Captain on his boat. Now, there are more fixes as well, fixes related to Happy Home Paradise, which I'd love to know, like, are any of you still waiting on Happy Home Paradise? Anybody hoping to get it, like, for Christmas or something, or for the holidays? It'd be a great gift, you know, to pop open. And I know they have like those physical cards. By the way, if you want to get this for anyone, they do have a physical card. Like, it still has a code on the back, but they have a physical Happy Home Paradise card that then you could put in someone's stocking or wrap up for them if you wanted to like give them an Animal Crossing gift, but you feel like it's lame to just like be like, here's $25, you know, like that. It's kind of a cool thing that they did. All right, so they fixed an issue where facility members wearing clothing that using custom designs appear to not be wearing. Oh, that's where it is. That's where they fixed the little problem. The nudist colony has been erased from the record books. So they appear. I love that it says they appear to not be wearing any clothing. So Nintendo they weren't actually naked, friends. They just appeared to not be wearing any clothing. It was just an optical illusion. All right, it was just a visual kerfluffle. All right, it wasn't actually nakedness in an Animal Crossing game for families. It was just. They appeared to be. It was The Matrix Resurrections, hitting theaters on December 22nd. I'm excited for that movie. Anyhow, they also fixed an issue in Showroom where uploading players' facilities after visiting another player's facilities resulted in members of players' facilities appearing as island residents that visited the facilities. That is the coolest sentence that Nintendo has ever published. 1, 2, 3, 4 uses of facilities back to back to back. They fixed an issue in the Showroom where uploading players' facilities after visiting another player's facilities resulted in the members of your facilities appearing as island residents that visited the facilities and not members. Gotcha. Okay, so it was just a glitch that was affecting kind of jobs, right? Employees of the facilities, the members of the facilities, and you had to get that straight so that they actually worked there and weren't just visitors. And then there's been other fixes that have been made for more enjoyable gameplay as well, and that'll be little things, performance tweaks or things of that sort. Look, I know this isn't the most exciting update, and I know we're like, okay, is Nintendo ever going to add any substantial content? I gotta give them major props though. They have never had this cadence of fixes. Now, it's probably because they added so much content with 2.0 that there were so many things like that they just hoped went right? Like when you do like a normal patch, like let's think of like, you know, update 1.4. Okay, they add a few things here, they add Pascal there, and they're like, okay, we can make this work. They're just testing like diving, they're just testing a holiday, they have it under control, but with 2.0 they brought so many elements, so many items, so many different things, and new mechanics, right? Different ways of interacting with the world, from dusting, the ladder kit to vines, even Cap'n appearing on the dock, even stretching, right? There was so much there and so much that could work out in weird ways and all at once that it makes sense that they've addressed so much in a row and that there was so much to address. So like on one hand, I think kudos to Nintendo. They really have been just like so on the case, right? They just really want to make this the best they possibly can. But at the same time, I think it's also a bit of a deal where it's like, hey, this update was so massive and so much was going on. They kind of had to operate in this fashion. They kind of had to prepare that a lot's probably gonna go wrong, and so we gotta have like people on deck. But kudos to them, it's almost the holidays and they're still dropping updates. All right, we've had 4 since the release of 2.0, and that's in about 40 days time. So they're averaging 1 every 10 days, which is really freaking cool. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you all do as well. I'm still fingers crossed that we get those villagers I mentioned, like, you know, the Zelda crossover, the Splatoon crossover. Of course, I'll keep you posted with any update. You never know what Nintendo could do. Maybe they will surprise us, but I hope you were surprised by this video. I love you all so much. Thanks for bearing with me as my setup's all over. My lighting doesn't look that great, but I'm finally about to be settled in to my new house. I built it in Animal Crossing. I got the door plaque on there and everything. Tom Nook let me change the outer facade, and I basically built this thing myself in Happy Home Paradise. That was just prep work for me, right? Thank goodness for the DLC. It got me so in the design mindset that I think I got a really cool happy home of my own. But until then, everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click the link in the description down below if you want to support the channel. I love you. I appreciate all of your freaking fandom and your fun and your family friendship. So thank you for being amazing. Until next time, SwitchForce out.